the Equagel cushion, and it's made up of many cells, which you can see. The individual cells will buckle with pressure to help support the user. There is a groove in the back called the pelvic contour to further distribute pressure away from the sensitive areas. When you put the cushion in its cover, just make sure that the groove is at the back of the seat.
Roho cushions. So they have interconnected air cells that distribute pressure evenly and increase blood flow. The Roho is a great cushion for pressure care just as long as it's pumped up properly. If it's not pumped up properly, it can sometimes be doing more harm than good. So this one here is a high profile for someone who's at high risk of pressure injuries. And this cushion here is a low profile, so I'm going to show you how to pump up one of the cushions. So before we pump it up, we need to put the cover on. Just make sure that the zip is at the back and that this valve is at the front of the cushion. So we put it on like this. And then the zip's at the back. And if you're ever unsure, there's a key on the cushion cover. As long as the cushion cover is on the cushion properly, you can use the key to know that that's the back. So this valve should be at the front, and same as the valve for pumping it up.
Yeah.
So to pump it up, we want the green side pushed in. This ensures that the air can get through to all 4 quadrants of the cushion and pump up the whole cushion evenly. So we undo the valve and put the pump on, and then just pump it up like pumping up a bike tire. And you should be able to see the air going into the cells. So you want to pump it up so that the air in the cells feels like it's just under 100% full. And then close the valve off. And that feels pretty good. So once you've pumped up the cushion, get your client to sit on it. And this bit's a bit funny, but you have to put your hand under their bottom and try and feel their ischial tuberosity. And you want to be able to move your hand, your fingers about this much, so about 3 centimeters either way, while they're sitting on the cushion, just to make sure that the appropriate amount of air is in there. If you can't move your fingers that much, release a bit of air from the valve, like so, until you can move your fingers enough, you've got enough space to move your fingers. If there's too much space, if you think that their cushion's not pumped up enough, you'll have to get the person to get off and re-pump up the cushion. And then once you think the cushion's pumped up appropriately, just close off this valve here to push the red side in, and that will, when the client's sitting on it, you push the red side in, and that will close off the movement of air between the different cells so that the right amount of air is in each cell to offer the best pressure relieving for the client.